16 on the road coming off that win last night at home. They will go with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Wendell Carter, Gary Harris, and Markelle Fultz, the DMV product. Back home, here's Kuzma being guarded by Franz Wagner. The step back corner three. Good to see Beal, after missing the last 5 games, being a part of that offense. This Orlando Magic team beat the Pelicans last night
in our last game because of it.
Here's Markelle Fultz out to Franz Wagner. His three is pure.
He's in his second season, averaging just under 21 per game, second best for sophomores in the league.
He had 30 last night. Porzingis free and clear for takeoff. Monte Morris being guarded by the #1 overall pick in June's draft, Paolo Banchero. Gafford over Franz Wagner.
Usually he has that power game, but he's been finessed so far tonight.
Good hands by Kuz. He slaps it away from Banchero. Wizards looking to push. Beal attacks the basket. Great feed by Kuzma. Here's Wagner getting inside the paint, going off glass.
Well, he's coming off of a 30-point performance.
All 5 Wizards starters have scored here in the first quarter. Nice step through there by Franz Wagner. Longtime assistant in Denver, Cleveland, Dallas, getting his opportunity now in Central Florida. Wendell Carter Jr.'s hook shot is good. Kyle Kuzma's not only facilitating, he's rebounding, he's scoring, and his leadership has been on point.
Well, he wants to be consistent. He wants to be an all-star. He's already an NBA champ. And that want to, in terms of be consistent with your efficient play, that's what you're getting this season with Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma step back three. Why not start the game? 3 for 3 for Kyle Kuzma. Here's Ross off the curl. Free throw line extended jumper off. Wagner, the offensive rebound and putback. DeLon Wright triggers the three and hits. That's the turnovers that you're talking about, Christy, where Kyle maybe is trying to do a little bit too much playmaking. Mo Wagner's three, which leads to Bol. Offensive rebound by Wright. Skip past the Kuz. Oh, beautiful move by Kyle Kuzma with the up and under. Beal in the corner. Nice pump fake. Top of the key to Hachimura, who goes inside with a creative lay-in as Rui Hachimura gets that one to go down.
How about that? Great
now with 8.
Great extra passes, 13 assists now for Washington on 18 made field goals.
Hachimura once again, the pull-up jumper. Here's Fultz spinning in the paint. Ross, kick out.
Okay.
You already know I'm in the building.
I already see you smiling ear to ear right now. Excited for that one, Chris.
I just got to make sure our producer Rich Wolf is not putting on his Rick Ross big necklace.
Good hustle by Kristaps Porzingis to stay with it and get a second chance opportunity.
Fultz on the crossover and fadeaway. He scores in the paint.
They have to get back to what was successful for them, and that was moving that basketball, making that extra pass.
Tough fadeaway jumper there by Bradley Beal. That's his 4th point of the game, 2nd field goal. Wizards hit 16 threes in that win over the New York Knicks as the ball's on the floor. Banchero, impressive spin move off of Kispert. Here's Beal to Monte Morris. Morris to Gafford in the high post. Passes it to Porzingis, and he comes out of that timeout with a 3.
Swing the ball.
You got a 6'10" forward, pushing pace, finding the lob to Gafford.
Well, he's a playmaker. I mean, he's a ball player. So, I mean, it's positionless basketball these days anyway.
Beal. Feed inside. Gafford snatching the screws off the rim.
Well, he has been really physical inside and has made Orlando pay for touching him up.
Gary Harris. Off glass. Kuzma with 20 points already in this game. The Wizards now back up 15. Here's Markelle Fultz with another 3. Count it. Franz Wagner dealt with foul trouble in the first half. Count the bucket and the foul.
Well, Wagner is just so smooth getting to the rim. Trying to get the floor balanced.
Monte kick out to Beal in the corner. Nothing but net.
Organization in the quarter court, even after a panicked play. They got a great shot.
Wizards come right back on defense and watch Gary Harris hit a three. Wizards trying to get it into Beal. Beal off glass. See Bradley Beal, 8 of those 12 here in the quarter. Fultz with a creative.
In essence, be raised here in the DMV, in the basketball world in that way.
Well, you're ready. You're ready. I mean, basketball is part of the culture. Well, our goal is for the showcase to be the most coveted high school tournament for teams to participate in, not just locally, but, and I don't know the time frame. It varies. It depends on what I feel, what the rhythm is. I don't think there's necessarily a first thing you go to. You always float before it's over. It may not be the first thing, but you always end up looking at turnovers and rebounds.
Offensive rebound there by Paolo Banchero. Ross again in the corner. Terrence Ross. It'd be the first time in Orlando Magic history since two guys you know quite well, Shaq and Penny back in 95-96.
Shaq and Penny, oh yeah. Rui staying steady, 19 points in 19 minutes, 8 of 13 from the floor.
Cole Anthony gets inside with a floater. Hachimura, the crossover, getting straight to the cup.
To 32 paint points, favor of Washington, but their 13 threes, Chris, has been what I have circled on the stat sheet.
Kyle Kuzma said there's a baby in the house.
On the offensive end, he knows that he has worked hard in his skill set to bring his best to the court night in and night out.
Bol inside to Mo Bamba.
Now you feel the absence of Kristaps Porzingis with that left ankle injury.
Rui Hachimura continues to shoot. Wizards lead is now 9 here in the fourth.
Pick and roll with Gafford and Kuz.
Kuz gets inside the paint, dunks it. Rui not waiting on his teammates. This shot was blocked by Bol. Offensive rebound put back by Daniel Gafford. He'll go to the line to cash out a three-point play. That's his 10th rebound.
And that's another double-double for Kyle Kuzma.
One dribble pull-up by Hachimura.
Over by the tunnel where the team comes in to play. So hopefully he's getting warmed up and getting ready to come back on the floor.
Hachimura once again in the mid-range.
Himself all over again. And as Bol got a piece of that one, or it would have been his 4th time.
There's Cole Anthony hits a three. And this Orlando Magic team, again, they're not going to go quiet.
Boy, when he gets downhill, he's scary.
So you got to make a business decision.
You do.
Here's Rui. And there he is.
I thought Bradshaw
Nice
shot
feed
that.
inside by Beal to Taj Gibson.
That was pretty good.
R.I.P. to the Macho Man. Taj Gibson kick out to Monte Morris for 3. Yes. Kale 4 for 4. He's got 23 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Monte Morris. Here's Fultz being guarded by Beal. Defense here by Washington as Franz Wagner gets the left-hand hook shot to go.
And that's from the point guard position as a whole. So you have to love that picture if you're a Wizards fan.
They've absolutely maximized their offensive possessions as Bradley Beal hits the 3 as the shot clock expires.
In 15 minutes of play, has 8 points, 2 of 3 from range.
Wizards now with their largest lead of the game, under a minute to play. It's Cole Anthony, creative in the air. The crowd here at Capital One Arena on their feet, saluting Washington.